This has been wonderful for us because it verifies and confirms everything our clients have been saying all along about Strauss and OSU knowing it and covering it up.
This week, a federal court unsealed the amended complaint and deposition testimony in the Dr. Richard Strauss sex abuse case, revealing new evidence of a cover-up by The Ohio State University. The amended complaint includes testimony from a half-dozen doctors. It claims a deliberate cover-up by the university allowed Dr. Strauss to molest, even rape, hundreds of young men over a 20-year period. And it reveals evidence that had been hidden, even from the plaintiffs themselves. The attorney for nearly 100 of the men who are suing Ohio State tells me there is evidence the university actively concealed the Strauss abuse in an effort to protect the university's reputation.
It provides credibility and verification that what our clients have said all along is true, and most importantly, that OSU knew and covered it up.
The unsealed complaint alleges OSU let a monster sexually abuse hundreds, perhaps thousands of young men. At last count, 1,429 instances of fondling and 47 instances of rape. Attorney Scott Smith says now he can publicly reveal damning witness testimony about the university.
Does it indicate that they not only knew but tried to cover up?
Yes. What it shows is no one provided any information to anybody. It was a silent community of all of the abuse. The numerous complaints that were filed by numerous students to trainers, to doctors, to coaches went silent.
Stephen Snyder-Hill in 1995 would not be silent. He was the first student to insist the university take action against Strauss, but was told he was the only victim.
What does it mean that this is finally going to all come out?
I mean, it's a double-edged sword. There's a vindication. It makes you feel good that you're finally able to not be lied to anymore, but it also hurts. It's like dumping salt right into the wound of realizing how badly you were lied to.
Among the startling revelations in the unsealed complaint, as far back as 1982, concerns that Strauss works for no one, answers to no one, and is accountable to no one were relayed as high as the office of then-university president Ed Jennings. Reports of inappropriate genital exams were known to numerous university doctors and administrators. And it was known that Strauss insisted on doing aggressive genital exams as part of every exam of every male student.
I mean, I knew reading the Perkins report that their lawyers knew and that other people knew, and then your own reporting showed how many people, knew. But to actually read all these previous doctors that basically are now, I mean, this testimony, what I'm reading right now, the depositions, they're kind of throwing OSU under the bus and showing that there was a complete malicious intent to keep this under seal. It's a double-edged sword. It hurts. It continues to hurt, and it continues to drive me crazy.
The university had argued the lawsuits are time-barred by the statute of limitations, but Attorney Smith says this new evidence proves the university was actively concealing the Strauss abuse, so the claims must be allowed to advance. In a statement, the university did not address the unsealed complaint, but did say, since April 2018, Ohio State has led the effort to investigate and expose Richard Strauss's abuse from decades ago and the university's failure at the time to prevent it. Dr. Strauss died in 2005. We express our deep regret and apologies to all who experienced Strauss's abuse.